president also announced he would be investing in biomedical research. Can anybody find that one in the Constitution? Oh, and information technology, especially clean energy and technology. All right, let's take these apart one at a time, shall we? Biomedical. Maybe it's just me as an American citizen, but I don't want the government now dabbling with creating our drugs, period. Information technology? I don't know. I thought we were doing pretty good with Steve Jobs. Bill Gates doing good, you know. Newcomers coming in that field all the time. I think we're good. You seen the iPhone? Next to the post office. I'm going to go with Apple on that one. By the way, the new internet bill being pushed, the one with the kill switch so the president can just shut down the internet anytime he feels it's necessary, contains new language. They rejected it last time. This language this time says that the federal government's designation of vital internet or other computer systems, quote, shall not be subject to judicial review. Oh, well, that sounds great. I mean, sure, at first I didn't want the government involved, but then they said no judge can do anything about it. I'm in. How do I sign up? What was it the president said about Tunisia? This one kind of rang true to me. Quote, the will of the people proved more powerful than the writ of a dictator. I bet the will of the people work again. Green technology. The president once again vilified oil companies last night. He wants us to stop using it and turn to wind and solar. All we need are some of those light black solar thingies right here on this high-speed train. It's going to be great, and it's going to be cost-effective, too. Now, we all know that green energy isn't cost-effective. So how did the president last night decide to solve that problem? He said he wants to raise taxes and penalties on people that are using that old-fashioned technology. Oh, well, that sounds insane. Let me show you how far away we are from using wind and solar panel. May I just point this out? Right now, all of the energy, all the electricity we get 0.6% from wind. For those of you who went to public school, that's less than 1%. Now, how about solar? You ready? 1%. Those two combined, not 1% of our energy comes from solar or wind. How much do we get? You ready for this one? We get 2% from wood. From wood. Who besides the Amish and brick oven pizza places are using this for energy? Who? We get double the amount of energy with this than the new green solar and wind power. Yeah. What do you say we work on that one a little bit longer before we take oil away, you know, and coal? Because I think that's kind of like the idea of our military just trashing all of our fighter jets and, you know, the vehicle and the armor and the GPS missiles, the stuff, and say, you know what we're going to do? We're going to just use the Millennium Falcon and the Force as our primary defense. I just want to point out, that was a movie, and so was An Inconvenient Truth. I don't know how you can spend vacation reading President Reagan's words and missing the whole point, but he did it. So let me remind him the words. Mr. President, the government is not the solution to our problem. The government is the problem. Here's an idea. Let we the people sort it out. If someone creates cars that run on cheap magic fairy dust, guess what? We're all going to be driving fairy dust mobiles real fast. He tried to channel Reagan. He said, quote, what America does better than anyone else is spark the creativity and imagination of our people. We are the nation that put cars in driveways and computers in offices. He said that we're the nation of Edison and the Wright brothers and Google and Facebook. Let me ask you something. Were any of these people, do they work for a government agency? Were they getting subsidies? I mean, besides Google here, honestly. I mean, they're now, you hear this? This is kind of spooky. Google is now partnered with the NSA. Oh, well, go back to sleep, America. In many cases, these guys, the government tried to shut those people down. Let's not confuse thinkers and creators and inventors with the government. The government does not create. Do I need to go over the $1 trillion we spent on the choo-choos and the infrastructure again? I mean, we could. How about the post office? No, I think you get it. Back in a minute.